Dave O'Neill here, and I am coming to Perth to do the Fringe this weekend. I'm doing the Oasis Comedy Club. It's a great room above the Brisbane Hotel, and I'm only doing 2 nights. It's Saturday at 4:45 and then Sunday at 7:30 because of the long weekend. Then I'm coming to Adelaide and Melbourne. I'm doing a show called Don't Call Me Boomer. So get your tickets now on the Fringe website. Then I'm doing, of course, Adelaide and Melbourne. And of course, Kitty Flanagan's. She's touring all around Australia, doing all the cap cities, starting in Newcastle. Get on board. All right, on with the show.
Had a few funny things happen over January.
Well,
I think we're still in January by the time this comes out.
Let me be the judge of whether they're funny or not.
All right. Did a gig on the 2nd of January at San Remo Hotel, which is near Phillip Island in Melbourne.
Yes,
in Victoria.
beautiful part of the world.
Beautiful part of the world.
Hello to all our friends down there.
Yeah, you always meet a few listeners. Anyway,
There's surely there'll be a few people with jumpers tied around their shoulders.
A little bit of that.
Yeah, a little bit of boat shoe action.
But also a little bit rough too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's everything down there, actually. You get caravan park, people that own houses, people from Melbourne.
Did you you picked up, you did a bit of crowd work?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So I'm with Husey, right? Just me and you, we don't need anyone else. He gets up there and he's like, this is the 2nd of January.
Yeah.
He goes, mate, it's been a really big year for me. It's been a huge year. And some guy yells out, it's just started, mate.
That's good.
Very good.
That's good.
The people around this guy that said it were pissing themselves. But then Husey didn't hear and he kept repeating it. Yeah, it's been a big year. I've had the footy and the injury. It's like, and then I said, did you hear? You didn't hear that guy that said?
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny. All right, we'll move on. It made me laugh.
Okay. Well, that was a funny one.
That's pretty funny.
Okay, we give that one. We give that one a tick. And it is funny when it carries on and they don't know.
Yeah.
And then they keep on doing it. Everyone, it's kind of like we're all in on it, and you're not, and you're just continuing to trip over and bang your head, and we are loving it. And it's almost like you've got to come back from that a little bit because they're kind of winning, aren't they?
Maybe I peaked too early with my 3 stories. Okay, next one's Anglesey Hall, which you know well because we talked about the Anglesey Hall.
We were just talking about this because we were both down with this. That's a part of the world that we frequent.
The west coast of Victoria.
And that is a lot of my youth. I watched many an R-rated movie in that hall, and I would dream about having an orange cordial because there was no. Is there air conditioning in there now?
There's a lot of aircon in there.
Well,
now.
hello to all our friends down there at Anglesey, and you put on a show.
To put on a few shows down there.
Yeah. And I was so excited for you, and I thought maybe I would have had a seat up the front, but the phone didn't.
I did ring you on.
No, you did.
You were in Melbourne, but I didn't want to bother you too because everything was going along. I didn't need the Glenn Robbins presence to get the numbers.
Don't worry, I'm in that hall in a couple of weeks. I'm judging the junior filmmakers course down there. So I do all the big gigs.
I'm emceeing that now.
You are not.
I am.
Are you really?
I am, Glenn. Me and you.
Did they mention me?
Yes, of course they mentioned you.
I said to them, if I can do it. So
no speech from you, apparently.
Are they paying you?
No.
Why are you doing it?
Only because the woman she opened up the hall for me. She got the chairs. She was fantastic.
Oh, she was. She
was my local contact on the ground.
Oh, so I reckon this is. I don't want to say too much, but I reckon this is the new. I reckon you could do a TV show. I reckon you could do a series TV.
You could do a series down there.
Live from the Anglesey Cinema.
Yeah, the Memorial Hall. I think
the Memorial Hall now, but it used to be a cinema when I was. I saw Deliverance there when I was 15.
Jesus.
That was R-rated.
That's a disturbing movie.
Well, a disturbing movie, and all sorts of things happen with men being.
Ted. He gets anyway by a redneck guy.
But while he was doing the thing, he gets shot with the thing.
Yeah.
And while he was, oh gosh,
anyway, great movie though,
classic movie,
great movie,
really good movie.
Put you off camping anyway. So I was talking to some guy down the front, and I already had said he looked at me like Kevin Rudd. I didn't say that, but I said you look like a CEO. And then I moved on, and I said, so what do you do? He goes, well, I'm actually a CEO. And I've been talking about how the kids drink so much water. You know the kids drink a lot of water.
It's all the rage, isn't it? Everyone's carrying around a bottle of water.
Oh, everyone's
Look at you.
I know. They do it. My kids do it. And I've got to fill my water bottle up. I thought, so annoying. Anyway, this guy said, I'm the CEO of a water company. I'm like, what? And he goes, oh, yeah, we sell...
Lobbing to your forehead.
Yeah. And then he goes, oh, we sell all different types of water. And I go, what are the different types of water?
Watery water? Or the non-watery one?
What are they?
Yeah.
What are the different types of water?
And what were they?
No, you couldn't say. I'm just like, what do you mean? Everyone laughed.
Well, he could have been so that maybe they sold Fiji water. Then there's the.
I did mention that Fiji water, but no. I said what, reconstituted?
Well, you could sell ex-sewage water.
Well, you could, but who'd want to drink that? Even though people do drink that.
Well, you do drink that. I mean, there's a job well done. They take water that's got what in it, and they make it drinkable. Gee, someone's doing a good job down there.
Well,
I wouldn't want to clean the filters.
No. Well, Toowoomba in Queensland, where my brother lives, they had a whole campaign where they were going to use reconstituted water. And the reason that it didn't get passed was because someone came up with the slogan, Poowoomba. And they reckon that just so helped the anti-campaign that it didn't pass.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, it's a very hard... Mind you, if you can sell water in a bottle, when you have it on tap at home, that is an incredible marketing
It's
skill.
amazing. I know.
Yeah. I used to do a stand-up about it. I say...
You've got this stuff on and... Yeah, what do you say?
I say, I love this stuff. I've got it on tap at home. I even flush my toilet in it.
No, you go, I even piss in it.
So did I?
Yeah, I even wee in it. Amazing.
Yeah.
It is, you're right. It's an amazing feat.
Yeah.
And now water sales do like Coke and stuff, apparently. I've read somewhere, like some soft drink sellers.
Well, I'm not. Yeah. But,
it's good for you.
But I always feel guilty with the plastic bottle.
Yeah, I know. Okay, third thing that happened to me. All right.
Right.
Moving
Okay.
on.
So we've got
This is a big one.
Big year. Then we've got the Waterman.
The Waterman. Okay, so I'm coming out of the surf.
That sounds good.
It was so nice to be in the ocean. And this guy comes up to me, an older guy, and he goes, "Oh, g'day, Dave. How you going?" Yeah, I didn't know him. He goes, "Yeah. Gee, you've slimmed down a bit." I said, "Oh, have I? Thank you." And then his wife came up and handed him a white stick because he was blind. And I go, "Hang on a minute. Are you like?" He had a dog too. I'm like, "Are you blind?" He's like, "Oh, I've got 20% vision." He goes, "I see shapes."
And yours was a positive one.
A skinny shape of it. My shape had changed over. Imagine a blind person.
That's
telling
like a
me.
comedy sketch.
It is like a comedy sketch.
Because he walked up alone, then the wife steps in with the stick, and look, there's the dog over there.
And the dog's up on the beach.
What is the ruling on dogs on the beach in summer? If
they're a guide dog.
If it's a guide dog, you could, because I don't like the dogs on the beach in the summertime.
No.
Like, nothing worse than walking down and the dog's had a crap and you step in.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's terrible. And you see a lot of people, you go, you know what, hey, buddy, do the thing, and they don't.
They don't pick it up.
Yeah, look, most people do. Most people do.
There weren't many dogs on the beach, and he had tied his up by the trees. So.
And did he go for a swim?
Yeah, he was in the ocean with his partner, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And he didn't fall over any sandhills or anything?
He
was fine?
Like my uncle used to say, I can see shapes. He had a stick and a dog, but he said he can still, he can see a doorway kind of. I don't know. He saw me, though. I don't know.
And how did he recognise you, though? From your shape?
The wife must have said. The wife said.
Right.
That's Dave O'Neill.
That's Dave O'Neill. And then he wanted to come in with something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. That's three good stories. I think, I reckon you've had if they're the three stories for your summer, then then I think we dips our lid.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I haven't got any stories.
Tell us next week. Okay, play the music, Sam.
Welcome to Somehow Related. Now please welcome your hosts Glenn Robbins and Dave O'Neill.
Hello and welcome to the podcast. Here we are.
Now, can we say this is our first one in 26?
Yeah, well, there'll be a few out earlier than this that we recorded last year.
But we went away on holidays and we stockpiled a bit.
Yeah,
and we came back. And you went down the coast and I went down the coast and had a lovely
Yeah.
Christmas. And I do find now's the time, now we're recording this, now's the time when you really don't talk about how was your Christmas.
Yeah, I think it's New Year more these days. You say Happy New Year now,
So what do you say? Happy New Year, and that's it.
I think so. And then just how was your holiday? That's what I've been saying to my neighbours. Like,
how was your holiday? What did you do for Christmas?
Did you go away, or I think Christmas is definitely faded by now.
Because we had American friends over.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And for Christmas, or
yeah, Christmas, and they brought guns and stuff, and we
Not on the plane.
I shouldn't joke about that. And I took them to see the kangaroos. Took them for a drive.
To the golf course.
Took them to the golf course, and of course there was a fence. And I went, hang on a second. I reckon I know somewhere we can get in close. And we got up really close.
Do they want to pat them or?
You can't pat a kangaroo.
No, you can't. Some people try though. Don't worry.
You don't want to pat because they'll get up and kick you.
Yeah,
they'll. But yeah, they were very happy to get up close to a kangaroo, and it was a beautiful night. It was, sunny.
Any koalas?
Well, here's the thing. In all my years, I rarely have seen a koala. And they went for a walk. We went to the lawn and saw a koala. Have you ever seen a koala at lawn? No, nor have I.
Oh no, once I did. Yeah, once I did. Actually, yeah,
Are there a lot of koalas at lawn?
No. So generally, you go to Kennett River or Wairau, which is further down the coast, and there's a lot of koalas around there. But even they've dropped off a bit. Literally.
I apologise. I think it might have been Kennett River or Wairau.
Yeah, you can generally go for a walk around there and see.
You'll see a koala there.
You used to be able to, absolutely. They stop buses from stopping there. They used to have these buses that stop there with Chinese tourists and stuff, and it got too much. Yeah, that beautiful. Yeah, you can see them. Yeah.
Anyway, so they had a lovely time.
Exciting.
Yeah, it was very exciting. And then you're showing off your coastline. You're taking them for a swim. You went to our morning swim group and has stood around, had a coffee, and they enjoyed all the Aussie accents. And and I was probably pretty boring, but no, it was good. It was really good.
No, I'm sure they were entertained.
Yeah, they were. Now they've gone back and they sent me a text the other day, and it was 9 below or something. So,
where in America are they from?
From Utah.
Oh, that's the middle, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think Midwest. I always say Midwest.
Is it a bit west?
It's very
cowboy. A bit northern, a bit west.
Northern. Sort of cowboy Utah.
Yeah, right near Montana.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's cowboy. Yeah.
And apparently, when I do an accent, I don't quite get the accent right. But anyway. I hope I wasn't patronising and doing the accent.
Hey, man, did you do a bit of Trump for him?
Oh, well, that's a bit of a touchy point.
Trump people.
Well, I don't know whether I can say, but no, they're not.
They're not, right, okay. Well,
but I believe from where they're from, there are a lot of Trump people.
Of red hats.
Yeah, they're not happy.
No.
They're not happy. They're a bit embarrassed about no, don't be embarrassed, but
it's not your fault.
Yeah, but
it's great.
Yeah. So here we are.
Should we get our topics?
How was? I wonder how Sam,
let's ask her. Sam, how was your holidays?
Thanks for asking. I find it a bit over commercial these days, but I did get to sit on Santa's lap.
Oh, okay.
Well, good on her.
So, Sam, 8 years old.
All these, like Sam and Santa, they all hang out together. All these famous people. Yeah, mythical people. They just...
Well, can you give us our topics, Sam? We got 2 topics. Got to work out how they are related.
Yes, please.
The up yours symbol with 2 fingers and archery.
Wow. I do love the up yours symbol. I find it very funny.
Now, hang on.
Not the middle finger, the American one. Not the bird.
No.
I like the up yours.
But I remember when I was about 12, up yours was big deal.
Yeah.
And there was that, which is a V shape.
Yeah.
That was... Then it went to 2 fingers and you held them together and you did that. Yeah, you did that.
Okay.
And then you put in where you would tap yourself on
you do that.
You tap yourself on the elbow.
That's like the Italian one.
There's that with a fist.
Yeah.
Then there's that. And I remember the guy next door, he used to tap it lightly and just flick his wrist like that.
Oh, really?
It was like, he had a real finessed version of the up yours.
And then the bird came in the 80s, maybe?
See, here's my point. Often you'll see in a TV show, they'll do the bird. You go... The bird didn't exist then.
Yeah.
Back then, when you were doing that set in the 70s or whatever it is, it was all 2 fingers up. It was all
maybe in America it was the
You
bird.
reckon?
I think so. I think
do you reckon? Do you think it's more British?
It's British and Australian. Yeah, absolutely.
And does it mean 2 fingers up your bum?
I think it does. It's an inversion. It's an inversion of the peace sign. So George Bush famously came to Australia. Yeah, because they don't do it in America. He came to Australia and tried to do the peace sign, but he did it like the up yours. It was going like this to protesters or something, and they all thought he was doing the up yours to you. Everyone was like, oh.
So he was going peace.
Yeah, he was going peace, but he had the wrong way around.
Oh, and he got it wrong.
He got it wrong
because
he's not used to. Because different, like I was watching this great show called Tehran. Have you seen that? It's a Israeli show about. There's spies in Tehran.
Do you reckon I have watched it?
Have you watched it?
No.
Oh, it's great. So anyway, the Israeli spies in Tehran gets pulled up by the cops, and she gives them the thumbs up, and that's offensive in that culture.
Well, I remember when I was...
It means up your bum.
Yeah,
Thumbs up. Thumbs up means up your bum.
I remember when I was really young, if you put your thumb like that, it meant up your...
Yeah.
My mum used to go, up yours, and stick her thumb up.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but then the thumbs up flipped to, I'm okay.
Yeah, thumbs up.
Everything's all right, go ahead, we're all right to go.
But still, in some cultures, it means up your bum. Well, I learnt that from that show, anyway.
And meaning... I'm going to get my thumb and stick it up your bum.
I think so, yeah. Up
Which
your bum.
means, what does that mean? I don't like you.
You don't like you? I don't like you.
I mean, get this finger in. Well, okay, that's yeah. So let's go back to the up yours with the two fingers.
Yours.
Then of late, let's say the last 10 years, a lot of the whatever gen is in their late 20s, 30s. It's very cool to do the peace sign.
Peace.
And you do a piece and you pull a fake smile like this.
Oh, yes. And I always do. When I go on stage, I do the Richard Nixon 2 up in the, I love doing that.
That's good.
The 2.
Yeah. And here's the thing, do you hold the third finger with your thumb?
Yes.
Or how do you do it?
Like that. Yeah, like I do. I'll hold it.
You hold it like that.
Yeah. Up yours, mate.
Because with the middle finger one, I find, see how I'm doing that? I find that really offensive.
I never use it. I never do the bird.
I find the bird offensive. But see, you're holding there's the bird where you hold your thumb across the two other fingers and you go up. But the harsh one is when you pull it back and you don't involve the thumb. See that?
Yeah.
If I do that, that's really offensive.
And you know that one you go, this is for you, and you do the bird, and then you put it on the side, and this is for the horse you rode in on. I like that.
That's good.
This is for you.
This isn't for you.
That must be from a movie, and this is for the horse you rode in on.
I thought it was, I don't like you and I don't like your horse either.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. There you go. But
I mean, there was no greater joy as a teenager just driving off in your car and going, up yours to someone. Up yours, mate.
Yeah. I mean, but then, as I say, it's only one flip away from being a very cool thing. Was John Lennon not big on that one?
He was peace, yeah.
So that is a peace sign.
Hey, what about, you're a surfer. I saw a stick the other day. Hang 10.
Yeah.
Hang 10, man. That's the thumb and
that's
the little
Hawaiian.
finger.
That's Hawaiian.
Is it?
It's kind of. I think it's like
hang 10, man.
Be cool, hang loose.
And what's that? There's a devil one, isn't there? That's like a heavy metal one where you do the little finger and the big finger. And it's like a.
And there was one out recently. This one, where you rolled your fingers up, and I did it on the. Have you been paying attention? And then I did the rooting sign.
The rooting sign.
I remember that sign. Remember that?
Classic.
Where you hold your finger, you hold one finger.
Yeah,
with
classic.
You
make a hole sort of thing, and then you put your
hand.
finger through. Like, oh yeah, you guys. Classic.
Well, what does that mean? Fairly obvious, really. I don't.
Up yours, mate. It's in movies and stuff too, like Aussie movies. Surely it's in Puberty Blues.
Now, what
up
are
yours,
there are a lot of signs you can do with your hand and fingers beyond that. There's
okay.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The fist.
Fist.
Which is that's the American. What
does that mean?
Like American, where you take a knee or something, or you take take the position.
I don't know that.
There's
the salute, the Nazi salute.
Nazi salute.
And also the limp wristed gesture. You know when you do the limp wristed? That was very 80s. Limp wristed.
Oh, he's a bit.
And you do your limp wrist. Yeah, your mum would say, "Oh, he's a bit."
What does Trump do?
Trump
does this.
Oh, he does the dance. Yeah,
he does the fisty dance.
Yeah, that is funny.
Yeah. And then I'm just trying to think what else there is really. There's this one. What about this?
Oh, the throat.
That's really that's really scary, isn't it?
My mum used to do that.
Really? Meaning, but
shut up. Yeah, slitting your throat.
There's slitting your throat, but then there's the really where you bend your thumb and you go like that.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Oh, that just seems much worse than cutting your throat.
Also, you can do the gun.
Oh yeah,
the gun.
Gun's pretty cool.
Both your gun, like the Wiggles.
The Wiggles.
The Wiggles. You know where they got that from? They were in America in a hotel room and they were watching 10-pin bowling. And these guys, when they win, they would do this thing with their fingers, and that's where they got the idea from. There's a scoop for you. Yep. That's it. The wiggle thing.
Isn't it funny when I wouldn't have told anybody that. I sort of made it my own. Don't share that around.
I was on Speaks and Speak with Murray, and he revealed it. He said, "Yeah, it was from 10-pin bowling."
Because I don't mind that. One of my things I will do if I see someone that I don't know their name, I will throw in a hand gesture to cover.
Oh.
So I'll see you.
Yeah.
I'll be walking down the beach, and I'll say, I don't know who that. He's that comedian guy. I don't know his name off the TV. And I'll do this. I'll just go like this. I'll just go like that.
Oh, you do the shoot.
I'll do a shoot, or I'll do a salute.
Yeah.
I'll do a salute to you, sir.
When there was a comic who used to say to my friend Mark, who was a writer, and he used to say, because sometimes the comics look down on writers, on comedy writers.
Yeah.
He goes, "You're still doing the old," and he'd mime
Oh,
typing. He'd mime typing. Then he'd pull the bit of paper out and then wipe it on his bum, and then hand it to you. You're still doing the old. Yeah, mate, I'm still doing the old.
I've never seen that before.
I think you might have made that one up. He's still doing the typewriting.
But just going back to the original, the Up Yours, why are you... I don't want to... Okay. That's sticking two fingers up your ass.
Is that what it is?
Or is it just up your ass meaning...
Or in the nostrils. Maybe.
Oh.
Remember Vinnie Barbarini, up your nose with a rubber hose?
No, that's good.
Remember that from Welcome
No,
Back,
I don't
Kotter?
remember that, but-
up
but
your
that-
nose with a rubber hose. He had all these sayings. John Travolta.
Yeah, I don't know.
Up yours, mate.
Because when you... Okay, let's be honest. When you get your prostate checked,
Yeah.
they don't do it with...
It's a blood test these days. If you're still getting the finger up your bum, the doctor's just enjoying it.
No, it's a guy down the pub who
Yeah.
just does it out in the back room. They do it with...
Which finger?
Which finger?
I didn't look.
I didn't bring this up. I mean, I did bring it up. But I mean, I would have thought it would be the middle finger because you'd have further reach.
I think it is.
Yeah.
He put on a glove. I remember that much.
Well,
Oh.
you know.
Anyway, great
Well,
memories.
look,
No
it
phone call,
means-
no flowers, no card. It's just the finger up the bum.
What's another joke where he goes, I think he pulls out a watch. Remember that joke? Happy birthday to you. You don't know that joke?
No, I remember the guy had the flowers, and then he goes, "There's flowers up there, and there's a card." And the guy goes, "Read the card. Who's it from?" Yeah. No, what's the watch one? Similar kind of.
Yeah, he just said, "I've got a present for you. It's up there."
No.
And he goes, "Put your hand up there. Further. He goes, "Whoa." She goes, "Oh," and he pulls out, and he goes, "Oh, it's a watch." And he goes, "Happy birthday to you."
I don't even get that joke.
Well, I think he meets him at the airport or something, and he's come back from overseas.
Oh, okay, smuggled it. I get it now. Oh, that's enough up yours. What about? Should we talk about archery?
Yes,
All right. You ever done archery?
that's a good question. My brother used to have an archery set in the backyard. He had a slug gun and an archery set, which is incredible to think that.
What, like a proper one, or one with suction cups on the end, like a kid's one?
Oh, good point.
Yeah, the suction
No,
cup one.
good point. No, he had a real one.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I don't know whether we had one of those.
my brother had one too.
They're like 5 foot long or something.
Yeah, they're huge.
They're quite long.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether you could. Where can you go out and buy an archery set now?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, a sporting goods shop.
That you could nearly go into a rob a bank with a, couldn't you?
More a crossbow, I reckon. To rob a
Crossbow.
bank.
What if we used to make crossbows when we were young?
Yeah. There's always that horrible story that happens every 5 years. A guy's in his backyard with his crossbow and he shoots through the fence and just shoots some old guy.
Yeah.
And the next door neighbour's sitting down in his deck chair, gets shot. Yeah, no, one of my kids did archery.
At school.
No, he did. He wanted to do it on the weekend. So,
Yeah.
my oldest son, when he was about 15, 16, so we would drive out on the freeway, and there was like an archery place, and you could do like an app starting off, session every Saturday.
Yeah.
And I just did it too because the guy goes, "Well, you may as well do it." And the guy running archery was a classic. He was a Serbian guy called what was his name? Ivan or something like that. He's like, "Yeah, we do this archery, and you just I said, "Ivan, when did you come to Australia?" I came during after the war, and
I like this guy. I want to meet him.
yeah, he was great, and he's like, and we shoot. Yeah, shooting is big in Serbia. We would set up the targets, and then you would just take turns shooting,
And that would be there. But
and occasionally, so you're on like a archery shooting range, which is not. I mean, it's like a soccer oval some time of the year, but occasionally, like an old person with a dog would walk behind.
well, that's what I'm saying. There's a freeway near
Excuse me, archery.
and you drive past an archery place. You're going, and there's
Yeah.
a factory there on one side, and there's a bit of a hill behind it. But it's kind of like you could chase the dog down there and get one through the throat.
Oh, it's an interesting sport because it's not. I said, so what's the next stage now? Can you join a team or something? No, it's an individual sport, really. Archery.
It is. Yeah.
You don't join a team. You just come down and keep practicing. Like you can go up into the Dandenongs in the mountains here in Victoria, and they have like courses where you walk through the bush and there's fake deers and stuff, and because people still use them to go and you can hunt deers and ducks and stuff with bows and arrows still. I know.
Imagine the poor animals getting in. I went for a swim yesterday down the bay, and a guy's getting changed with next to me, and he's got a spear gun. I'm going, what?
That's unusual these days, isn't it? A spear gun.
I'm going to get out and do some laps. I'm going to get out there before you. And then I was swimming back in, and out he went, and I think he had is that legal? It can't be legal.
Spear gun.
On the so I could turn up to a beach with a spear gun. Could I?
I don't know. I'm not a.
Well, you're up on the local rules. You know what? But a spear gun, you could go to a shop,
fishing shop, buy a spear gun,
and then also too, you can buy archery. It's weird that you can buy all this stuff which will kill people.
Yeah, Well, I suppose archery was invented for hunting animals, but also then it was huge in medieval times, like with the war. You know?
God, imagine if you up to that point you were just chucking rocks.
Yeah.
You go, have you heard about this new thing? What is it? Oh, it's called archery. Well, how's it work? Oh, you got a stick and you bend it, you put a bit of string on it.
Yeah.
And you put another stick with a Sharpie bit on the end, and it fits into that little slot there. And you pull that back. Oh, that's hard. Oh, pull it back further. Let it go.
And it's quite hard to do. I mean, those guys back in the old days must have practiced and practiced. You know what I mean? Like,
do you remember what fingers you used? Because I reckon look at the two fingers.
You're using the up yours fingers. Yeah, you do use the up yours fingers.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
And I remember watching on TV because they always seem to have the line running down their nose and across their lips. And I
didn't do that.
Well, how did you line it up? You must have got your head behind the string.
Yeah, you're right. But occasionally it would hit my cheek on the way past. That was painful. Or your arm would hit your arm.
And did you feel it the next day?
Oh yeah, and your arms and shoulders.
Because you're not set up for it, And did you hit the target? Did you ever
occasionally I hit the target. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And when you let it go, it would have felt really good.
Yeah, it's good fun. It's really good fun archery.
And you would do it for an hour or something.
Yeah, you do it for an hour.
And
come back the next week.
And then you give them back the bow.
Yeah, you would just hire the bows off them. Yeah, they had an archery club. Yep.
Because I had a neighbour who, when I was washing my car one day, he just jumped out from the bushes and went, "I'm going to shoot you." And he had one. He had like a homemade one.
Yeah, right.
It was a bit beyond the sticker one. It was a bit more than that. And I'm going, that was weird. Don't want that to happen again. And anyway.
Well, who are the famous archers? Hang on, archery movies. Robin Hood.
Riding
Robin Hood
and Robin Hood.
William Tell, the apple on the head. Remember that?
Yes.
Shot the apple on the head.
Is that story true though? I don't think. No. But what was the point of it? What was the point of it? The point of it was they wouldn't call him the right name or something. So therefore, William, that was his son, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Got his son, sit his son down, and going to put an apple on his head, but it's not true.
Okay, what about more modern films? This is why my son really wanted to archer, I think, because of Legolas in Lord of the Rings. That's Orlando Bloom's character. He was a big archer. And, of course, Hunger Games.
Right.
They're good books, actually. I've read all those books. I know they're for teenagers, but they're great books.
Where would it have begun? China? India?
I reckon China. And then it spread. Like,
Africa?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I mean,
maybe
it's very, very, very old.
Yeah, it was probably developed at the same time in different places. That does happen. Like,
because it's not that hard to make a bit of bendy stick with a bit of string on it, is it? It's
Yeah.
not that hard. And to make an arrow, you often see when they, and the heads, like that's something you find in digs. They would find the head of an arrow.
Well, Native Americans, Indians had. They were big into the bows and arrows.
Genghis Khan, was he into the?
Yeah. They had arrow. They had
and there was the guys who just would do it. Because remember, with certain war, they'd be the front line.
Yeah, the British archers and stuff.
And then they go and they'd light them up,
pull,
and they'd all go.
Yeah, scary.
It's fantastic.
And you put your shield up.
Yeah, and they go ta 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 ta.
And they used to poison the heads too.
That's right.
Yeah, and so if it got you, you'd get some terrible disease. from it.
Yeah, when you think about it, because what happened was, I mean, they would have been the top shelf until guns came along. That would have been the thing.
Archers, yeah.
You know, and then they walk through, and what's that thing where you carry your arrows
your
in?
Bow and arrow, and that thing.
Your quiver, is that what it's called? Quiver? Is it quiver? Quiver's the back.
Quiver's the end of it, isn't it?
Where the feathers are.
Yeah, that's a quiver. I think. Yeah, that's a quiver.
Yeah, that's a quiver.
I think so.
Yeah.
What
I don't know
say about archery.
Oh, well, I'm not sure what else we can really say.
Famous archers. Hang on.
We've won gold medals, haven't we?
There was an actress in America who competed in the Olympics and or the Commonwealth Games.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her? No. Very attractive woman. Okay, that narrows it down for a Hollywood actress. Having a noble moment. What's her name? Sam. What's the name of the Hollywood actress who did archery? And she's got like a beauty spot on the top of her lip, if that helps.
Gina Davis had tried out for archery in the 2000 Olympics but fell short of qualifying for the team, ranking 24th place, which increased her obsession with the sport.
Wow,
Gina
Davis.
I can picture her, but I can't picture her. I know the name. Sorry,
she's got the beauty spot on the top of her lip.
What movie? What was she?
The Long Kiss Goodnight.
Yeah, so she was big in the 80s, was she?
Yeah.
80s, 90s, maybe?
Yeah. She was,
So she became an Olympic archer.
Well, almost an Olympic archer, yeah. Yeah, she's been in a lot of stuff. Gina
That's
Davis.
interesting, isn't it? If to get Olympic is,
Hang on, the big one, Thelma and Louise. That was a big movie.
Oh,
yes. She was one of them.
Yeah. Is it true that, did they teach you this, that when you're holding you pull the bow back and then you let it go in between your heartbeats? So you're not,
I didn't know that.
Because with the heartbeat, you probably move a little, just a little bit. And did you look through a lens or something?
A sight? No
Anything?
Lens. No lens.
So you just lined it up, and did you allow for foliage or what do you
the wind or?
You allow for the wind, and you allow for it to go up in the air and down again.
You just had a crack. It wasn't that far away, the target, by memory.
Okay, and let's just go back now. Did you have a bow and arrow with a sucker on it when you were a kid?
I reckon I did.
I reckon I did too.
Yeah, they were fun.
And it was very satisfying when that was an inside toy.
Yes.
You could use this, but don't shoot at mum and dad in the head.
Or
the cat. But when it's stuck to the wall, but they never really, it would stick and then would fall down a bit.
I think the window was better.
Oh, the window, the contact was much purer on the window was much better, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, fun times.
Yeah, really fun times. And you would offensively probably be dressed up as an Indian. Yeah. And then someone else would be a cowboy. And then,
You get cancelled. Now, should we have some thinking music?
Yes.
What should we have? Archery, up yours.
You know what I would love to hear?
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to hear the theme from Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
The one from that
old series.
The old series.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear that.
Okay.
Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood. He called the greatest archers to a tavern on the green. They vowed to help the people of the king. They handled all the trouble on the English country scene and still found plenty of time to sing. Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood.
That is good. Robin Hood, riding through the glen, with his band of men. The good. Why am I re-singing? We just heard it.
We don't need to do you without the words.
Well, you should have maybe. Anyway, sorry.
What is the connection between up yours and archery? There's got to be some. I think you're right. It's something to do with the fingers.
Yeah, something to do with the fingers, pulling the fingers back.
I think Up Yours was created out of archery using those two fingers for some reason.
Like
a gesture.
I think it means that I'm going to get you or something because I've got my two fingers pulled back.
Yeah.
But they would be on the side though, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Just the mere fact that I'm pulling two fingers on a string means I'm going to get you.
Yeah.
I think it comes from ye oldie times, and it means that you're done with me. I'm going to shoot you through the heart.
Oh, maybe. What is
you're
the answer?
dead to me.
What is the answer, Sam?
The two-fingered salute or V sign derives from a gesture made by longbowmen fighting in the English army at the Battle of Agincourt during the 100 Years' War. English archers believed that those who were captured by the French had their index and middle fingers cut off so that they could no longer operate their longbows, and that the V sign was used by uncaptured and victorious archers in a display of defiance against the French.
That's really interesting.
You have been listening to Somehow Related with Glenn Robbins and Dave O'Neill.
So it'd be a bit less. Hey, buddy, look at my fingers. You ain't got any fingers. Take your two fingers and stick them up your ass.
I will get you.
Yeah. See your fingers that you have here. See my fingers I don't have. I'll take your fingers. Hang on, I'm trying to think who's the one who's offended. Who's offended by
No,
that?
the French are offended by it.
The French are offended.
What you're doing? It's disgusting.
Imagine if you didn't have those two fingers.
What are
all the things you do with those fingers? Nowadays
Knife and fork.
Yeah.
Phone,
nowadays a phone.
Scratch
yourself.
yourself.
You can't. You would never scratch yourself with
driving.
Your ring finger. Yep. Throwing, catching.
It's like the one you use to swipe too on
cleaning yourself.
Bum wipe.
I wasn't going to say that, but yeah. Balls. Yeah. Oh, you would. And would. Did they cut the fingers off?
They cut them off. They cut those two fingers off.
God, they were harsh in
So
those days, weren't they?
man, yeah.
So there's two fingers there. Put them over here. Bang, gone.
You're probably
off they pop.
you're probably 20. You've been in the war. You get captured. Had your fingers cut off. Then you die at 30. What a life! I've got an up yours joke. I've actually got an up yours joke. I don't know how. This is more a visual thing, but we'll tell. Okay, so there's a really rich guy on his deathbed, right?
Yes.
And all the family, the kids are gathered around, and they said, "Granddad, you've got to tell us where's the money." And he puts his hand up and he does like the up yours symbol, but he's pointing down. He's pointing down towards the ground. So he's not doing up yours. He's just pointing down to the ground with his two fingers. And they're like, "Oh my God, it must be under the mattress. Get him off the bed." So they look under the mattress. It's not there. And he goes back, put him back on the bed. "Granddad, where's all the money?" He does the up yours thing, pointing down again. And he's like, "Must be under the bed. Well, let's look under the bed." So they look under the bed. There's nothing under the bed. And they go, "Granddad, you've got to tell us where's the money." And he does a downward, pointing again down at the ground. It's under the house. Must be under the house. So they look under the house. It's not there. And they go, "Granddad, we can't find the money. You're going to die soon. Tell us where the money is." And he does again, the two fingers pointing down. And so they go, "All right, we've got to excavate." So they dig under the house. There's nothing there. And Granddad keeps going like that, pointing downwards. Anyway, miracle occurs. Granddad recovers. And he's sitting up in bed. He's fine. He's going to live longer. And they said, "Granddad, we've got to ask you, well, we kept asking where the money is. You kept going like that, pointing to the ground." He goes, "Yeah, that's because I was too sick to go like up yours to you guys." And they just see up yours.
Yeah, up yours, buddy.
Up
Cop
yours.
that. As if I'm going to tell you where the money is. Cop that. I can't talk, but let's cop that.